along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Pass to Castle. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
And here's Siakam for three. First shot won't go.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Haliburton outside. Turner inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Back come the Spurs in transition. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Siakam outside. Back to Haliburton. And the dunk by Haliburton.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And the foul on Tyrese Haliburton. That's his first foul. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Haliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, Wembanyama. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's San Antonio now. They trail by 1. Castle. An easy 2 on the layup.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
Pass to Turner. Here's Shepard. Back to Turner. Here's Shepard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Haliburton.
Haliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Doubled by Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. We've got a minute 48 left in the first. Launches it. The rebound by Turner. Three-pointer, Haliburton. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. San Antonio trailing here. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Back to Siakam for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Here's Wembanyama. Right side Johnson. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Vassell. Goes back up. Now here's Wembanyama. Turner covers. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Indiana leading. Nice shot by Turner.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
Now here's Wembanyama. 6 points for him. Barnes with it. Turner covering. Outside for Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Turner, no good. To the inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe. Outside Mathurin. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And here's Paul. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Halliburton. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you, good stuff there. Siakam outside. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer Mathurin. Bassey pulls it in. And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Here he goes. Collins outside. To the paint. Clock at 6. Misses in close.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Timeout, timeout.
Mathurin's got 6.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game. Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Now here's Paul. No points so far. Pass to Collins. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Here's Furphy. Buries it from 3. Furphy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Champagny. Rejected by Brown. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Paul with the bucket. Pacers leading by 7. McConnell outside. Takes it inside. And it's blocked by Collins. And he gets it back. Back to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Pass to Collins. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. Indiana on offense. Now McConnell. Yet to see a basket. Inside. Toppin. Rebound by San Antonio. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Champagnie. Defended by Brown. Here's Bassie. Paul for 3. It's hauled in by McConnell.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
1:05 left in the second period. A nice shot by Toppin. Toppin's got 7.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Here's Paul. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 15-6 run. Toppin outside to the wing, right side. Connects from downtown. And now a 12-point Pacer lead.
What a smart pass by Obi Toppin. He does not let that opportunity pass him by.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. McConnell, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Five ticks left in the first half of this one. Collins, the open look. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Halliburton looking for an opening. Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs trail by 12. And here's Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. From deep. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Wembanyama's got 11.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Kicks it out to Siakam. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Nice shot by Turner.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
The definition of a stretch five, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a three.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
And so it's Indiana with it. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And Siakam gets it to go. He's got 7.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Stolen. Stolen by Vassell. From deep, Wembanyama. Pacers leading by 9. Pass to Shepherd. Back to Halliburton. Turner with it. Now Halliburton, covered by Wembanyama. There's the 3. From way out there, Tyrese Halliburton.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wembanyama. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pacers ball.
.146 left in the third quarter. Here's Shepherd to the middle. Here's Siakam. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. A 12-point game. Castle misses. Here's Siakam. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Castle. Three-pointer. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Indiana shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Offensive rebound. Barnes. Here's the cell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Indiana leading by 13. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to McConnell. The kick out to Walker. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Brown can't hit. Knocked away. Pass to Barnes. To end the drought. Hits a three-pointer. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Indiana ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back.
43.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Spurs trail by 10. Here's the 3. Hauled in by Brown. Toppin outside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
If you let Toppin penetrate, he is tremendous finishing. Boy, don't let him get off the dribble dry.
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Here's McConnell. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wemby. Oh, come on! Victor Wembanyama!
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
McConnell's shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. He goes up. Kept alive. Here's Castle. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. 6 to shoot. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
McConnell outside. Here's Brown. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And both free throws good for Brown. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, taking flight! Wembanyama!
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Castle. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Pacers.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Back to Halliburton. They double him with Wembanyama. Stolen by Wembanyama. It's 2-on-1. To tie it up. The shot, no good.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. They've led by as many as 14.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Wembanyama screen to take the lead. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Pass to Shepherd. Back to Halliburton. Now here's Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Siakam for 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Outside Wembanyama. From deep, Johnson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Benedict Mathurin picks one up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball. He gets himself to the line and doesn't waste a single shot. In a game this close, that could ultimately give them the edge.
Over to the left wing. Tries the spin move. Siakam. The shot, no good. Wembanyama with some nice D. Pass to Barnes. And here's Wembanyama to tie it up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And they get it back.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Shepherd, covered by Wembanyama. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive guys because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Pass to Shepherd. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. The three, Mathurin. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. Now here's Barnes. Paul drives in. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama with it. Turner covers. Back to Vassell to take the lead. He drops it from range. And the Spurs lead by 3.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Outside Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Back to Barnes. From behind the arc. The rebound by Turner. And it's Indiana's ball. Halliburton outside. Pass to Shepherd. Here's Mathurin. Misses the 3. Now Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Right side Mathurin. Siakam in the post. From outside the arc. And Mathurin, good for 3. Mathurin's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what the team likes about Mathurin. He's calm and cool when they need him to step up.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Paul. Outside for Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Fades away. It falls!
Oh, if he gets hot, it'll be trouble for the defense. And guess what? He is heating up right now.
Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama with it. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama scanning the floor. The kick out to Paul. The 3 is up. And he can't get that one.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
Pass to Shepherd to take the lead. the three.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Now here's Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, he buried the three. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. It was touch and go there for a while.